What's going on, my good people? What's the word? It's been about a good, 6, 7 days since I made a video. I said I wanted to come back fresh and knock out one for y'all. I know it's been a little second. I don't want to keep my people waiting. But yeah, I was gonna jump right into the video. Like, subscribe, comment. Hopefully everybody been doing good. I also want to put in the air, put in the atmosphere that health is wealth. I'm gonna say that one more time. Put it out there in the atmosphere. Health is wealth. But I want to jump right into the video. Is it a myth that short men get angry very quick? Is it a myth that short men get angry very quick? Now, me being a short man, I'll speak on myself first. You can't never say all, but a lot of short men may have angry tendencies off the strength that they have to deal with the label of women prefer tall, masculine men. Now, that label opens up so many doors for competition in life. When you put out the label that women prefer tall, masculine men, you're Xing out a lot of other men and saying that they're not worthy. Particularly the short man usually takes the worst end of the stick a lot of times. Now, me being a short man, I'm at about 5'7". I go for 5'8" sometimes. I stick between 5'7", 5'8". I've seen what you can go through mentally if you're not mentally strong as a short man. But I've never really been bothered by the label of women preferring tall, masculine men. Because as a short man, myself, I've never honestly had a problem dealing with women. But a lot of short men do go through problems where they're upset with themselves because they're short. And when you got the label that women prefer tall, masculine men, it eats them alive. It eats a lot of short men who don't really have confidence in themselves. It eats them alive. And that's kind of like part of the reason why we have some of the drama that we have in the world today. That automatically starts competition. So you have a lot of short men that always try to prove themselves around a lot of tall men. Now you have some short men like myself. I'm always going to include myself as far as some of the short men who embrace being, who they are as a person. That's, this is how I was meant to be. I was meant to be 5'7", 5'8", at about $120, soaking wet. That's what it was meant for me to be. So I embraced that as a short man, and I move off morals and respect, things like that. And as long as you stand on that course, as a man, it doesn't, it don't matter if you're short or tall, Morals is going to be morals, respect is going to be respect. And when you're standing on top of that, that's what's always important. But you have a lot of short men, they don't stand on the morals and the principles and the respect. And they want it, but they don't stand on top of it. And what happens is it leaves so many doors open for them to be vulnerable as men. Uh, Honestly, tall men is they go through things as well. Tall men can react very quickly in an angry way. Just because they're taller doesn't mean that they're like, oh man, what's going on, man? How you doing? Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Trust me, I'm 5'7", 5'8", and I'm walking around people who taller than me all the time, and these motherfuckers act like they mad all the goddamn time. Men, like I don't care how tall they is. 6'2", 6 feet, 6'5", 6'7". Hell, I walk around a lot of tall men all the time, and they look like they angry all the goddamn time. So when it comes to the myth that short men are always angry, they get angry quick. I'm gonna say men get angry in general, when it comes to certain situations, particularly men who stand on top of principles, morals and respect. Whether you're a short man or a tall man, when you standing on principles, morals and respect, it hit different, and you just going you standing on law basically. It's you're not in you're not in your feelings about anything as a man. You're standing on the fact of the matter, and you're standing on it in a stern way. You can't do nothing but respect any man that moves like that. But I'ma say that yeah, you got short men that get angry quick, but you damn sure got tall men that get angry quick as well. And just as much as women prefer tall masculine men, they find ways to upset the tall masculine man. Because the reality is there's plenty of tall masculine men, tall men, short men, plenty of men in general just walking around angry because things just aren't going the way that they want them to go. But a lot of times short men get put in that box where, oh, short man syndrome, oh, the short man's angry. Oh, look at the short man. Let the short man out. The short man's angry, And it's like, it turns into like a joke, about the short man. And if you're not a man, if you're a short man that don't stand on principles, morals, and respect, that window will be open for that type of talk to interfere with you. Gotta stand on principles, morals, respect as a man, no matter if you're short or tall. You fall into that game, you know. So it's like now, as a short man, whenever you're around somebody who's tall, you automatically intimidated of the man. A lot of short men do move like that, especially when women are around. Shout out to the women. Much love to the women. Love the women. Because just as much as a woman will say they prefer a tall, masculine man, they'll date a short man, a short, skinny man, short, skinny, muscular man, short, fat man. Women date all kind of men. But what also happens is a lot of short men that do date women, they become intimidated of the tall man whenever he's in the presence, whenever he's in the vicinity, whenever he's in the area. You have a lot of short men who they just become uncomfortable whenever tall men come in the presence of him and his significant other. And once again, when you don't stand on morals or respect or principles, then you leave doors open where your mind play tricks on you. Uh, you just make bad decisions. You know, your thought process is not going to calculate. But I just want to run this video, I just want to push this out, about short men and tall men. I didn't really want to go into it too long, but I just wanted to push something out there to, put out there on people's mind. The things that short men got to go through, the things that tall men go through. Like I said, a lot of times, tall men usually have it a little bit easier because women typically, preferably want a tall masculine man or a tall man. But the reality is a lot of women settle. And let me take that back. I don't want to say settle, but a lot of women love short men. A lot of women love tall men. A lot of women love short, skinny men, short, fat men, tall, fat men, tall, skinny men. You have plenty of women that love all different men. But you always have that saying that short men get angry very quick. And you always got that saying that women prefer a tall, masculine man. And when you have that mix, thrown in the air like that, of course you're going to have people reacting a certain way in life when that's the standard. As a short man, damn, it feels good to have confidence. Because when you don't have the confidence, like I say, you drown quick. And that window's open. That door is open. You're vulnerable. You gotta have confidence as a short man. You drown in that water, baby. You gotta be able to deal with the different walks of life as a short man. You're going to have to get out that kitchen quick if you can't have the confidence as a short man. I ain't going to hold y'all up too long, not too long. Being short and being tall is always good to have a good understanding about, dealing with the two. Short men, at the end of the day, we got to show love to to all the men, period. Because it's like you gotta have each other's back more than ever in today's world. You know, no matter if you're short, no matter if you're tall, a lot of the egos, you know, can go out the window. You know, it ain't nothing to, shake somebody's hand. It ain't nothing to shake a man's hand, no matter if he taller than you, or if he's smarter or he's smarter than you think he's smarter than you, you know. It's time for a lot of men to just, when you're walking down the street, you know, and he got on a pair of shoes that you like, that you've been wanting, but he got them, you know, tell him, man, that's a nice pair of shoes, you know. And we got to do more of that, small things like that, that can build up to better things. And that's just between the men, life we all go through a lot of hard times. So I think it's a good thing to understand that, love is needed in the world. Don't matter if you're short. It don't matter if you're tall. Most important thing is to know that love is needed in the air. It's needed in the world. It needs to be put in the air. LOVE. But yeah, short man get angry very quick. Short man syndrome. Tall men don't get mad. But the reality, men in general get upset when certain things aren't going the way they should be going. When you stand on top of morals, principles, respect, the only thing you know is you want things to go right. But shout out to the short man, shout out to the tall man, shout out to all the beautiful ladies. Short man embrace the tall man. Tall man embrace the short man. Shake up. Stay out of the labels. If women prefer tall masculine men to the short man who stands on morals and principles and respect, that's what she prefer. Gotta let people be them. You definitely gotta let women be them. Because women gonna be them. They gonna do things the way they want to do it. And you best believe they gonna do it. Men, stay on point. Stay alert. Stay on your P's and Q's and do the things you got to do. And that's what makes us great as people. We can communicate and we all can come together. Short, tall, skinny, fat, husky, chubby. But I'm up out of here. That's enough time for me. Short man. Do short men get angry quick? Do tall men not have a problem with getting angry? Much love to everybody. Probably get ready and go to sleep. Catch me some Z's. It's always good to understand, my good people. Know when you're being loved. But most importantly, love yourself. Gotta love yourself first. Definitely gotta love yourself first. Alright, peace out, my good people. Short man, tall man. I'm out. Peace out. Bye.